Hey everyone, sharing today from this book that is over 30 years old. It was written in 1985. You all know how much I love Louise. Well, this is a rare little book here where she goes into affirmations, or I don't know if you want to call them treatments or blessings, whatever you want to call them, little chunks of positive thoughts for each area of the body. Not every area, because I was looking for throat as a singer, but she does have neck and she does have lungs. So I'm going to share those with you. All right. So I like to close my eyes when I receive this kind of info, but it's up to you. I willingly turn to acknowledge other viewpoints and other ways of doing things. I am free to acknowledge it all. I'm willing to change. I choose the thoughts that keep me flexible in my ideas and in my creative expression. I express myself freely and joyously. I am safe. I love and appreciate my beautiful neck. I love my lungs. I have a right to take up space. I have a right to exist. I take in and give out life fully and freely. It is safe to take in my environment. I trust the power that supplies my breath in such great abundance. There is enough breath to last for as long as I choose to live. There is enough life and sustenance to last for as long as I choose to live. I now choose thoughts that create safety for me. I love and appreciate my beautiful lungs. So sharing that with you and just my thoughts. I had to research this because I knew Louise and other people had talked about the throat being connected to change. And in one of the classes I teach, we have their participants touch your throat and say, I am willing to change. I was like, what is that all about? What's the connection there? And so one of the connections is that the throat is a center of communication. And usually when you are ready to communicate something, something meaningful, you've put thought into it, so you are ready for change. So if I hold something in, which I used to do a lot of. I used to get plum pit throat. My dad was in Chinese medicine, and he used to tell me, because I said, Dad, what is that feeling in my throat? Like, I feel like something's stuck in there, but I went to the doctor and they said there was nothing there. And he said it's a symptom called plum pit, and it is like energy stuck in the throat. And your throat kind of like constricts when that energy gets stuck in there. And it's because of fear of expressing yourself. Whatever story I was telling myself about, it's not okay to have these feelings that I'm having. It's not okay to be outspoken or have a different view, or whatever the story was. I can make up so many different stories that we tell ourselves. It depends on the situation too. I worked in a corporate environment, and maybe it wasn't okay to say certain things, or I perceived. That's the biggest thing. It's your perception. My perception was that it wasn't cool to go against the grain, or if corporate made a rule about something, I didn't feel safe to say hey, well, what's that about? Does that really make sense? To challenge up, they used to call it. But anyway, I digress. Really understanding that when you're ready to make a change, you'll probably vocalize it and communicate it. Not always. Sometimes we want to keep things to ourselves until we've got a little traction on them, and then we kind of share it, and that's cool too. So just wanted to share that. Hope that speaks to somebody. I don't know, it spoke to me. So all right, have a great day. Peace.